Alright, so what I'm going to be doing today is something I should have done a long time ago. I'm going to be cleaning my headlights because they're kind of yellowish, pretty dirty, and I should have done this a long time ago, but now that the weather's nice, among the 1,000 other things I still have to do to my car, I thought I'd take the time to go ahead and clean my headlights. I'm using this. I'm not going all out with the sanding stuff or whatever. If I have to do that, I'll do that at a later time, but I'm using this here from Turtle Wax. It's a headlight lens restorer. Figured I would give it a try and just see how it works, see how it happens. I mean, how worse can it make, right? And I guess if it fucks it up, I'll just get some new headlights. But yeah, in this kit you have let's see, you have here some spray lubricant. While you're wiping everything down, you can keep the pads lubricated. Some clarifying compound. You've got two wipes, or with like a kind of a sandpapery kind of I don't know, wipe on them. There's like four of them. There's like two different sides on each one. I guess each one is a little bit stronger than the next. And then you have for the end of it, you have some base coat wipe, and then you have the sealing wipe, and you also have a love glove to put it all on with. But that's what I'm going to be doing today. And if you're doing this, I guess from everything I've seen, recommends taping off your painted areas just so you don't get anything on the paint and ruin the paint. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll show you guys what the headlights look like. So here's pretty much what my headlights look like right now. I kind of cleaned them already to get all the surface dirt and everything off. I don't know if you can tell when you get really close or not, but yeah, it's hard to see, but they're a little bit yellow. This one's a little bit worse than the other one. So I'm going to see how this stuff works. And like I said, if it doesn't work that great, I'll just go ahead and go all out. Either try sanding them down and redoing them, or I'll just get some new headlights. To me, it doesn't really matter. So everything is taped off here. Best I could get it. Should be okay. And so let's get this started. As you can see here, it took off a lot of yellow stuff from the lights. But now I'm supposed to buff it out with a soft cloth. And it says if it turns clear, then you're good to go. But if it's not clear and you still have spots, then you have to buff it out or use the little pads with the sandpaper on them. So I'll see how this turns out and then go from there, I guess. It's definitely already cleaner than the other one, as you can tell. But I might still go over it with the sanding pads, just because I can still see a little pitting and stuff in there, which is probably just going to make it dirty again eventually. But yeah, it seemed to work pretty good to get the oxidation off. Now we'll try the sandpaper, see where it's at from there. So, looks a lot better than it did before. You can tell the difference between the driver's side and the passenger side. I may eventually have to just go get them all sanded down and polished and whatever, but for now it looks 100 times better than it did before. And so now I just got to do the other side and see how they both look. So there it is. It's not perfect, but it's way better than it was before. They're not so yellow anymore, and you can actually see some of the light there, or some of the inside of the headlight anyway. Yeah, what I'll probably end up doing eventually is just getting them redone totally, or getting new lenses, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But that's a later project. I just want to get them a little bit clean right now, and I got so much other stuff to do, and I'll put her away for wintertime. Yeah, so now that I got my headlights somewhat clean, my next project is going to be, before I put her away for the winter, hopefully the weather stays like this for the next few days, just waiting on a new bolt for my to put on my sensor, is I have this, I purchased this knock monitor, which will, because of my tuning right now, My tuner's seeing like what he thinks is probably noise, but we're gonna be better safe than sorry. So comes in a package like this. You can get different ones, like professional one and everything. I got the standard one, which is like the middle one, and basically you just hook your knock sensor up. It comes with a knock sensor. Hook it up to the engine, and then you connect it to your laptop, and it will show you if you have any knock. And this way we can tune for that and decrease timing if we have to, or whatever my tuner needs to do. I mean, I'm no professional in that area, so, but I'm just taking all precautions because I want my engine to last as long as possible. And so yeah, I went and spent the money on this. It cost me right around $300 for this, but it's something I'll always have, and I'm pretty sure I can use it if somebody else needs to borrow it or whatever. It says you can put it on like 6 applications or 6 different computers or something like that. Not really sure, but right now I'm waiting on a bolt. I need to get the right size bolt so I can attach it to my engine block. And then I can press on from there. But that'll be the next video, more than likely. And I'll see you guys then.